Looking for the best stealth games on Nintendo Switch and Switch 2 right now? Here are 25 picks worth sneaking through in 2026, ranked from solid to essential. Starting at number 1, Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Vol. 1 brings the origins of stealth gaming to Nintendo Switch in one bundle. It packs the original Metal Gear titles alongside Metal Gear Solid, Sons of Liberty, and Snake Eater, letting players trace Kojima's vision from pixelated beginnings to full cinematic espionage. Sneaking past guards in cardboard boxes never gets old, and this collection remains one of the most complete stealth histories available on any console today. Coming in at number 2, Shadow Tactics Blades of the Shogun turns feudal Japan into a deadly playground for 5 very different specialists. Commanding a ninja, a sniper, a samurai, a trap expert, and a master of disguise at once, players coordinate silent takedowns across castles and snowy villages. Its real-time tactics demand patience and planning, and its recent Switch 2 release proves this stealth strategy classic still holds up beautifully in 2026. Number 3 on this list, Hitman World of Assassination gives Agent 47 a global stage for creative, methodical murder. Every level plays like a puzzle box filled with disguises, poisons, and accidents waiting to happen. Whether players prefer a quiet suffocation in a closet or an elaborate chain of staged mishaps, this trilogy rewards observation over brute force, making it one of the smartest and most replayable stealth experiences on Switch. At number 4, Assassin's Creed The Rebel Collection lets players sail the Caribbean as pirates who double as trained killers. Black Flag and Rogue both blend naval combat with rooftop stalking, hidden blade assassinations, and crowd blending. Stealth is optional here rather than mandatory, but sneaking through enemy forts before striking still feels satisfying, and the handheld Switch experience captures that swashbuckling atmosphere surprisingly well. 5th on the countdown, Mark of the Ninja Remastered proves that stealth works just as well in 2 dimensions as 3. Playing a silent ninja who reads sound waves and enemy sightlines, players slip through shadows, distract guards, and execute silent takedowns with gorgeous hand-drawn animation. Its tight design turns every room into a puzzle, and it remains one of the sharpest side-scrolling stealth games ever made. Landing at number 6, Sniper Elite 4 swaps close-quarter sneaking for long-range patience across sprawling Italian battlefields. Players scout patrol routes, use suppressed weapons, and time shots with passing noise to stay hidden while picking off soldiers one by one. Its signature slow-motion kill cam remains a series highlight, and the scale of its levels gives stealth-minded snipers plenty of room to plan. Number 7 brings Aragami, a game built entirely around shadow manipulation and supernatural assassination. Playing a resurrected warrior who teleports between dark areas, players avoid light, silence guards, and glide across rooftops like a living shadow. Its stylish visuals and forgiving checkpoint system make it an accessible entry point for anyone curious about stealth games without the punishing difficulty some genre classics are known for. At number 8, Aragami 2 expands on its predecessor with a bigger world, cooperative multiplayer, and deeper combat options. Players still rely on shadow powers to stay hidden, but new abilities and a lighter progression system give more freedom in how missions unfold. Whether played solo or with friends, its blend of parkour, stealth kills, and supernatural movement keeps every mission feeling fresh and fast. 9th on this ranking, A Plague Tale Innocence follows siblings Amicia and Hugo as they sneak through medieval France, overrun by plague and rats. Stealth here is survival, forcing players to distract soldiers, manage fire and light, and avoid swarming rodents rather than fight head-on. Its haunting atmosphere and emotional story elevates simple sneaking mechanics into something far more memorable than most stealth games attempt. Number 10 continues that story with A Plague Tale Requiem, which raises the stakes with larger set pieces and darker themes. Amicia grows more capable and more morally complicated as she protects Hugo through crumbling cities and rat-infested ruins. The stealth mechanics remain grounded and tense, and the sequel's improved visuals make every shadow and candle flicker feel genuinely important to survival. At number 11, Invisible Ink turns stealth into a turn-based tactical puzzle set in a shadowy corporate future. Players control a small team of agents infiltrating heavily guarded facilities. managing limited turns, hacking devices, and retreating before alarms escalate. Its permadeath stakes and procedurally generated missions make every run feel different, rewarding careful planning over reflexes for anyone who enjoys cerebral, high-tension stealth gameplay. 12th on the list, Hello Neighbor flips stealth into unsettling horror as players sneak into a suspicious neighbor's house filled with hidden secrets. The neighbor learns from every mistake, adapting traps and patrol patterns as players get caught, which keeps tension high throughout. Its puzzle box mansion and creeping dread make it a memorable entry for players who like their stealth games served with genuine scares. Number 13, Hello Neighbor 2 widens the scope with an open neighborhood full of secrets, side characters, and an even smarter AI antagonist. Players still sneak through windows and hide in closets, but now multiple locations and dynamic behavior make every playthrough feel less predictable. The sequel leans harder into mystery and exploration while keeping that same nerve-wracking cat-and-mouse stealth at its core. At number 14, Alien Isolation strips away combat entirely and leaves players hiding from a single relentless xenomorph stalking the halls. Every creak of the motion tracker sends a jolt of panic, and ducking into lockers becomes second nature as the alien learns and adapts to player behavior. It remains one of gaming's most tense stealth horror experiences, and the Switch port handles that dread admirably well. 15th on the countdown, UnMetal parodies the entire stealth genre with a comic take on classic military infiltration missions. Playing a wrongly imprisoned soldier escaping a military base, players sneak, distract, and improvise using absurd gadgets and dark humor. Its lighthearted tone never sacrifices genuine stealth puzzle solving, making it a fun palate cleanser for players who want laughs alongside their tactical sneaking. Number 16, Timelie reimagines stealth as an abstract puzzle game controlled through time manipulation rather than direct movement. Guiding a young girl and her cat, players rewind and fast-forward moments to slip past patrolling enemies undetected. Its minimalist visuals and hauntingly quiet soundtrack create a meditative pace, appealing to players who enjoy stealth puzzles that reward foresight and precise timing over reflexes. At number 17, Little Nightmares turns stealth into pure survival horror as tiny protagonist, Six, sneaks through a nightmarish, oversized world. With no way to fight back, hiding under tables and slipping past grotesque creatures is the only option, and every encounter feels genuinely threatening. Its haunting art direction and unsettling sound design make it a standout stealth horror pick for players who love atmosphere. Number 18, Little Nightmares 2 introduces a new protagonist and expands the world with fresh threats and heavier emphasis on stealth avoidance mechanics. Teaming up briefly with Six, players sneak past new monstrous figures across a decaying, oversized landscape. The sequel sharpens its predecessor's tension and puzzle design, delivering another unsettling stealth adventure that rewards patience, timing, and careful observation of enemy patterns. 19th on this ranking, Party Hard flips stealth into darkly comic slasher territory as players silently eliminate an entire noisy house party. Hiding bodies, avoiding witnesses, and timing kills between patrol routes becomes a chaotic puzzle wrapped in pixel art violence and satire. Its irreverent tone and quick restart loop make it an easy pickup game for stealth fans wanting something faster and funnier. At number 20, Serial Cleaner drops players into the 1970s as a professional crime scene cleaner, sneaking past police to erase evidence. Dragging bodies, hiding weapons, and slipping through sightlines all happen under strict time pressure, and its groovy soundtrack adds real style to the tension. It's a clever twist on traditional stealth objectives, focused entirely on cleanup rather than combat or assassination. Number 21, Chernobylite, blends survival horror with tense stealth sequences set in the irradiated ruins around the Chernobyl exclusion zone. Players scavenge resources, avoid hostile factions and supernatural threats, and plan careful routes through dangerous zones to protect their small band of survivors. Its grim atmosphere and resource management layer give its stealth encounters real weight, since every mistake can cost valuable supplies. At number 22, Payday 2 Crimewave Edition lets players plan and execute elaborate heists that can be pulled off loud or completely silent. Choosing the stealth approach means disabling cameras, avoiding guards, and cracking safes without triggering alarms. turning every heist into a tense cooperative puzzle. Its huge mission variety and 4-player co-op make it a lasting favorite for stealth-minded crews on Switch. 23rd on the countdown, Sniper Ghost Warrior Contracts sends players into vast industrial zones as a contract killer, completing objectives from a distance. Scouting terrain, tagging targets, and choosing when to strike from cover rewards patient, methodical play over rushing in. Its expansive maps give plenty of room to experiment with stealth routes, making every contract feel like a fresh tactical challenge. Number 24, Beyond a Steel Sky mixes stealth with narrative adventure as players navigate a satirical, surveillance-heavy dystopian city. Hacking devices, avoiding security drones, and manipulating the environment let players slip past danger without direct confrontation. Its sharp writing and clever puzzle design make sneaking through the city feel purposeful, blending classic point-and-click adventure sensibilities with genuinely engaging stealth mechanics. Closing out the list at number 25, Republic follows Hope, a woman trapped in a totalitarian facility, as players guide her by hacking cameras and security systems remotely. Rather than controlling her directly at all times, players manipulate the environment to keep her hidden from guards, creating a unique surveillance-based stealth experience. It is a fitting finale that shows just how varied stealth games can truly be.